Hey guys, welcome back. It's TheCardists, and in today's video I'm going to be doing Deck War, and in today's Deck War I'm releasing the B Erdnase, and this is the Acorn back, really cool deck there, and then we have the B Erdnase, and then this is the Smithback blue. So let's get on to the B Smithback Erdnase. That's this one here. Okay, so here we go with this one. So it has B on the front there, and it has Club Special, and it has 1902. And sorry I forgot to mention, thanks so much for 12k, it is incredible. I thank every single one of you, thanks so much. We have playing cards here, and it has Erdnase, and it has Made in the USA, with this kind of gold there and there, these leaves. And on the side it has Made in the USA, and then this side it has MMD Smithback number 2 Club Special, and then on the bottom here it just has some copyright information about you know, all the conjuring arts research in the USPCC. Then you get the back and it shows you a reveal, and you can see that it's hands from the you know, Expert at the Card Table book, and it has hands, all these different moves, or this one move, and as you can see it's really cool how they've done it as a back, where you can see hands to form the back, and I actually thought it was just like maggots or something when I first saw it. It has Smithback, and it has extra selected for Club Special, and it has a black USPC seal, and on top it has poker, and it has, I think that says Cambric, I'm not too sure because that's covered it up. But let's move on to the green Acorn back. Okay, so here we have the green Acorn back. First of all, it has playing cards Erdnase with green there, and it has Club Special, and it goes around here with this dotted line going around the outside, and Club Special is in yellow. It has 1902 there, and then on the other side it has Made in the USA, and then it has Arco, it has kind of a shiny there and there, and it has Arco back. Acorn back, sorry, Club Special. And on the bottom it has the same copyright information from the Conjuring Arts and the USPCC. Then you get you know, Acorn back, and it has a nice reveal of the back design. As you can see, if we zoom in here, it's got the hands there, just like it did with the Smith back there, so it's really cool. And it has 1902 of this nice there and there, and it has Acorn back, extra selected for Club Special. And this one's green, and this one's blue. So let's get into the inside of the Smith back. Okay, so when you receive your Smith back, straight away you receive a few things. Okay, so you receive 4 cards of this deck. You receive this Ask Alexandra one. It has askalexandra.org, and it has, you know, Alexandra there. And you flip it over and it has the back design on it. It has a nice white border that goes around, but it's not actually like a thick border. You can't really see it because this is already all white already. This is kind of on top. And as you can see, if we zoom in, it's just these little hands that are doing certain moves with the cards, and I think that's absolutely amazing. I really like that back design there. I know some of you are going to know a lot about history about it. I'm not too sure. I'm just a deck reviewer. I don't know all the history and stuff. Yes, I would research, but I'm so busy with college and this, so I really hope you guys understand. Then we have a card about the Expert and the Card Table, and SW Erdnase, and obviously, you know, if you've heard of the book, if you're a magician, and I have owned one before, but I did a trade with Andrew, Card Freak, really nice guy, check him out. We have this diamond there, and it has the Joker, and we have a man there, could be Erdnase, and he's at a table with a few cards on the table there, and I just think they're super cool. I like them a lot. As you can see, there's 2 aces, and then here we have another one here. So it's really cool, and it has the Expert playing card, Expert at the Card Table. So let's move on to the rest of the cards. So as you can see, these have giant faces going through. So we have the Ace of Spades here, and it has this nice B ace, it has B on top, and it has like the honey there, really cool. And it continues with these big giant aces, and they fit the cards and they're huge. Then you get to the 10, as you can see it's just standard, and then you get to the Jack, Queen, King. They're kind of 125 years faces, and you can see they're the same coloration to normal, and same with the hearts. And they're just chunky, and then the same with the clubs, they're chunky as well, and then same with the diamonds. So let's move on to the, you know, let's move on to the Acorn back. Okay, so here we have, with the Acorn back, we received 2 Jokers, and I didn't receive an Ask Alexandra card. There probably was, but I may have just lost it. First off, you receive this card that tells you about the Expert, the Playing Card Table book, and SW Erdnase there, and it just gives you a bit of information. It says the most important book on sleight of hand, and it teaches you sleight of hand and stuff. Then on the other side it has the back design. This one actually has a border going around, not too thick, not too thin. It's kind of a plasticky feel to the deck. Same with the Erdnase, it's kind of a plasticky feel. Kind of this one's more plasticky. You can see the kind of the reflection of it. It has its hands in the background there, and it has this nice green colour, kind of like a dark green, and it has 1902, and it has B. Okay, it says SE, and it's really cool, and I really like that. Okay, so let's move on to the Jokers. The Jokers, as you can see here, we have the exact same. Really, these feel a little more thicker and plasticky, and it's the same idea as before. And I think they really do stand out. Then we get the rest of the pips. Or if you can hear someone cutting the grass, I cannot help that. Then we get the Ace of Spades here. It has B and it has 92, and it has Made in the USA with a honey thing there with all the flowers going around. And then you get to the rest of it, and they're still chunky the whole way through. They're really chunky, going the whole way through. And then you get to the royalty, and they are the same coloration as before in the previous deck. Same with the hearts, and same with the clubs and the diamonds. So let's see how this deck handles. I thought, why not? Let's start with a Smithback for handling. So first off, it dribbles with ease. There's no problem with this whatsoever. It's quite a good stock. I like the stuff on this deck. A spring. Springs is no problem with this deck at all. It does it with ease and nothing wrong with it at all. A fan with this deck, I like doing the fans of this because you kind of get this really weird pattern there, and I like the deck for that. And then doing a Pharaoh, as you can see, it's just super easy because it's made by the USPCC or printed by the USPCC, so most decks handle and do giant fans and stuff just amazingly. One-handed riffle shuffle is, you know, a piece of cake as well, and it's just an all-round great deck for the handling wise. Spread as well is quite good, and a flip, and it flips great as well. As I said, dribbles, you can do a riffle shuffle if you want, you know, does that easily. Card productions, no problems. Charlier cuts, easy peasy, you know, double lifts, and then you can do, you know, a colour. What the hell happened there? Let's redo that. Okay, we'll do that again. Okay, you can do like double lifts, and you can do colour changes, and it just does this deck, you know, it's just absolutely easy with this deck. Spread on the table, has no problems whatsoever. So let's move on to the Acorn back. Okay, so let's see how this deck handles the Acorn back. So first off, it springs with ease. It's quite more of a thicker stock, so it's a little bit more harder to get to one side, but I kind of like decks that are thicker. It dribbles a little bit tough, it feels quite tough, and I have used this constantly, so it does last a really long time. A fan, the heat is making me confused. A fan, as you can see, it does clump after a while, but obviously that's standard with most decks. A riffle shuffle, easy peasy as well, and we can do a Pharaoh, and it does that much easier actually in my opinion than the Smithback did. And as you can see, it does not look as nice as the Smithback, but you know, the Smithback is more newer. Other than that, this deck basically handles the same. As I said, you know, card productions is easy, you know, double lifts is, you know, with ease as well, and then you can do like colours changes, but you can hear it rub there if you can hear. So that's also a bad point with this deck. But other than that, it's just an all-round great deck of cards. I do like it for the fact that it's just unique and different, and the faces are really, really cool. But which one is my favourite and why? So let's get straight on with a Pharaoh first, actually, before we jump to that. A Pharaoh is harder, but then obviously I said, you know, Pharaohs are harder, but yeah. So let's move on to how they spread. So here we go. They don't really spread very well, that's why I'm struggling here. And they spread alright, they're a little bit clumpy, but oh well. So let's move on to which one is my favourite and why. Okay, so which one is my favourite and why? So it has to be quite easily the Smithbacks. The reason I chose these is just because I like the back design, and I know these last quite a long time. Same with these, I just like they're thinner and they are more easy for handling. But other than that, it's just an all-round great deck. I love this deck as well, but this one I just love the back design. It looks so cool, and the spectators love to see this, and it's just so cool, and I love this deck. So if you guys enjoyed Deck War, then why not comment down below with what you guys would like to see next in Deck War. Why not give it a like just down there, comment with any questions or queries you have. Make sure you subscribe just up there and check out the previous video just up there. Click there as well to check out the previous Deck War. That's it. Have a great day. See you guys next one. Hey guys, thanks for watching that video. If you don't mind, why don't you give the video a like just down there somewhere. The reason I asked you guys to like the video is because it shows your support to my channel. It shows us that you like the videos we put out, the decks we review. You can show your support in different ways. You can hit subscribe if you haven't already. You can click the like button that's just down there. Or you can actually go in the description of every single video, and there is a survey you can fill out, and it tells us how to improve our channel. If you're not happy with something, then we would like to improve it. So if you don't mind filling out a survey, it would help us out a lot. So if you don't mind, that'll be perfect for us. So thanks so much for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day, and we'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.